Right then, let's head in. So welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings. Ah, good. Good, good. So as I wrote in the descriptions, today I'm actually going to do some stuff. And work work around what should I call it? Work around Gondor. Yes, I'm in the havens of Belfalas. Yeah, Belfalas. Belfalas, Belfalal, Falafel. I'm so stupid. So I'm about to start the as it says here,
Go to
Book 1, Chapter 9, A Message for Lothíriel. And just to check this out, after you're done in Rohan, which is the end of Book 3, you go to the Underharrow and then Dunharrow to walk the paths of the dead, following after Aragorn to summon the army of the dead. And that leads you through the mountains, through Dunharrow, which is in the game, it's a necropolis, which I think it was in the movie. I can't remember what it was in the books, though. And you come out on the other side, which is northern Gondor. And you work your way down all the way to Dol Amroth. And this quest line is supposed to bring you to Dol Amroth completely. Exactly what I'm going to do, I don't know, because I've forgotten what I did before. So we'll see where I end up. Well, it says here, travel to the entrance of Dol Amroth. And I remember that I needed to do this because I accidentally started book 3, or if it was book 4, while I was in Minas Tirith. So I decided to go back, and I wanted to share that. My Wandal's travels through Middle-earth. You must think I speak of leaving the world to its troubles, but even I, Dorthanael... Wait, what does it say? Dorthaneth. God, I can't even read. I'm sitting far away from the screen. Cannot truly withdraw. I have grown fond of Lothíriel, the daughter of the Prince of Dol Amroth, who rules now in his absence, because the Prince, I think, is in Minas Tirith to prepare for the Battle of Pelennor, or Pelagir, or if it wasn't Pelagir, I can't remember. Yeah. On several occasions she has escaped the watchful eye of her guard, and come to visit me outside the walls of the city. The matters of which we spoke, not war, not armies, nor weapons. They were matters of love and of marriage, for Lothíriel is betrothed to a man she does not wish to marry. Oh, isn't that a classic story? Such things are a lady's concerns, and I counseled her on them as best I could. But now I must counsel her on these other concerns as well, weapons and armies and war. I echo the worry of Galdor. She must not underestimate the heirs of Castamere, and the one they call the Scourge. Lothíriel's father has been called to war in the east, but war finds her now in the west. And if either is lost, there will be no hope for the other when the night has come. Go to Dol Amroth and give her my warning. There is elvish blood in her line, but it is in no sense of kinship that drives me in this. It is the love I bear for the dark-haired woman who spoke to me of her hopes and her fears when the moon was high over the sea and banished sadness for a time. Are you the one who's in love with her or something? I'm confused by you. Madam, you confuse me. But also, when they speak about love in Lord of the Rings, they speak of it more in general terms than as in partnership love, so... often the story of Sam and Frodo is a lot about love between men and friendship. The love of friendship. So, yes. So let's go to Dol Amroth then, and maybe present myself to the gods. I already did all the quests here, so I'm kind of known in Dol Amroth already. So we'll see what I need to do. On the upside, though, I am quite over level. I think this is a level 90 area, and I'm level 108, so shouldn't be too hard for me. Every time I log in, it feels like my vitality is lower and lower. I don't know what the heck is going on. Oh, there. I have problems navigating these tunnels. They are way too freaking big. Because I can't use a mountain here. At least there aren't any enemies. Always something. What's up? Hello, Crowstar. Welcome to the stream. I am back in Dol Amroth. I also bought back my old house in the game yesterday and started to redecorate everything. I just put stuff up, mostly because I didn't remember where I put it, and I think I've lost a few things as well. I think I'll go to the farthest entrance. Also, I gotta remember that I have a cup of tea here. I just had my lunch, which was a cannelloni. That's really nice. It was a long time ago since I had cannelloni. And the vignette for the for today's stream is taken from the top over there, and Veganov. Oh, that's so nice. So it's from this area, but up here that is taken, and that is the city of Dol Amroth that we can't see properly because it's hot weather right now. Veganov. I still haven't made that Veganov. I gotta do that someday. Oh, you sent me a picture of the Veganov. Ooh, it looks good. Damn. With pasta. Not trouble. Good luck with that. If you spray a duck with water, they will not be that won't be a problem, dude. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, I thought so. I got distracted. I thought so. It's like, where the hell is the city? Oh, goodness me. I'm a silly man. At times. Go ahead, I like eating duck. Oh, you pluck it, you add some oranges, and voila, you have duck l'orange, which is quite tasty. Deep inside, I'm a hobbit. Love to eat. Almost there. So you got a T-Rex too? Okay, then I hope you like taking Rexy on long walks then. Must be a problematic pet to have. Ah, there we go. You have come to the entrance of the great city of Dol Amroth.
Halt and speak your business, stranger.
Ooh, he even said that. There was a time when passage into the city was free and open, and none needed to answer questions. But those days are done. They will come again when the war is over. You say you have come with an urgent warning for Lothíriel from Dorthaner, the leader of the Avorim. Goddamn, this is a tongue twister for me. Leader of the creeping elves, you should say. For that is closer to the truth. Some say... oh my gosh. Some say there is elvish blood in Imrahil's line. But if I say it is a good ways back. The prince has done a good job for not letting it master his senses. You may pass into the city. Lothíriel is fond of the elves, and her father is not here to speak against the meeting. It is not my place to speak for him, though I think his mind will be clear on this. Just a moment. Done. Let's see now. Yep, I need to go to report on the prince. I hope the Veganop was really tasty though. Do you do it like regular stroganoff, right? But you just use vegetarian ingredients, if I remember correctly. I like the music. Nice. Lothíriel is dark of hair with a somewhat elvish appearance. Here she is.
What brings you to Dol Amroth, adventurer?
Surely there is danger to be found everywhere, and you seem a long way from your home. Yes, I am. I'm very far from home. I'm from the Blue Mountains. Lothíriel's face brightens considerably when you reveal that your message comes from Dorthaner. She is one of my closest friends, and I have treasured our conversations. Recently she had some wise counsel to provide about a delicate matter, but we need not speak of that. What message does she have for me now, friend of my friend? Ah, you use creme fraiche! Ah, that's a good idea. Creme fraiche is good. I usually use cream, whole fat cream. But I think I'm going to go back to creme fraiche or Philadelphia.
I will take Dorthaneth's warning to heart, but I do not know much about the people of Umbar.
You convey Dorthaneth's warning about the heirs of Castamere, and the one they call the Scourge. Lothíriel frowns, deep in thought. I will take Dorthaneth's warning to heart. but I do not know a great deal about the people of Umbar or their leaders. Every child of Gondor knows the tale of Castamir the Usurper, of course, but his is a name from long ago, and I thought his line was ended. I do not know. My father the, has always said that the finest way to combat a new foe is to learn as much of his history and temper as you can before facing him on the battlefield. I think this is wisdom. To that end, I ask you to go to the libraries of Dol Amroth and speak to Pethibir, the master of the archives. He was my tutor when I was just a child, and he believed I neglected my studies. This will not change his mind. But now I need information, and he will know where to find it. Learn from him everything you can about the Corsairs and their masters. Perhaps in so doing, you will discover something we can use to our advantage. Sure, I'll go to the library. This is a nice quest. I'm going to the library. Sorry about that. To check the thing. Oh, what weather we got. So, Library of Sabalzir. Well, off we go then. Oh, I got enhancement runes again. The ones that I can't use because I'm too high a level. Oh right, I had the Slayer thing going as well. Let's see now. Oh, it's right here. Yes! One thing that is very tricky with Lord of the Rings is when it comes to the Land of Men is that there's a lot of th sounds.
Well, the scholars here are at your disposal, of course.
Lothíriel seeks information. What a wonder! She has never sought our knowledge before this. Perhaps she has begun to take seriously the duty with which she has been charged. At last, when I was her tutor, she was the very picture of inattentive boredom. It is one of my greatest regrets that I was unable to impress upon her the importance of study. That is ancient history. What matters now is the present need. The scholars here are at your disposal, of course. Allow me to guide the course of your studies. Naramil and Noseth have traveled extensively throughout the kingdom of Gondor, and can tell you a great deal about the land and our rich history. Noseth has a particularly keen insight for the lineages of the kings and of the stewards, and the political intentions of various lords and ladies. Sirhael can tell you a great deal about the Corsairs, and the port from which they hail, Umbar, to the south across the bay. Right, so let's learn some history then. Just need to find them. So this is for... Oh, the different guilds are here. Interesting. That's quite fascinating. Didn't expect them to be here. Ah. Hmm? How do I... Is it might be above me. Oh, look at that. Now that's a nice... Yeah. That's really nice. Tapestry, that's the word I was looking for. That's a very nice tapestry. So here we have a Nosset.
Imrahil is well loved by the people, but his daughter Lothíriel is untested and unproven.
Lord Imrahil is the Prince of Dol Amroth. He is the wise ruler of the city and its surrounding lands. He has gone to Minas Tirith with many soldiers, but he has left some of his swan knights to serve his daughter Lothíriel, who now rules the city during his absence. Imrahil is well loved by the people of Belfalas, but his daughter is untested and unproven. Númenórean tradition allows women to rule, but not all folk in Gondor remember such things. I have heard some dissatisfaction that she was chosen to rule the city while her father is away. But Lothíriel is loyal and complies with her father's wishes, despite her young age and a tendency towards recklessness. She recently disagreed with an arrangement of marriage, but it is my understanding she will go through with the proposed match, despite her feelings, or the feelings of a great many of her people. Some things are not meant to be, and I fear there will be a reckoning for it. Or there will be a reckoning. That reminds me of Tiffany Aching. That was her threat for anything that she disliked. She said, do not do this or there will be a reckoning. Let's see, where's the next person? Be around here somewhere, I saw that. Yes. Over here.
I will tell you what I can about our kingdom. There is much of which I might speak.
I would tell you what time allows about our kingdom, but that is a rich history, and there is much of which I might speak. The kingdom was first established in the wake of disaster. The land of Númenor fell beneath the waves. Atlantis, kind of. Only fast ships could save the household of Elendil and bring them to these shores. High King Elendil's sons ruled the kingdom together, but when the dark power returned to Middle-earth, Elendil and his sons Isildur and Anarion were slain. The line continued by way of Anarion's son through many years, until Eärnur, the last king of Gondor, disappeared into Minas Morgul and was never seen again. For more than 900 years, rule of the kingdom has passed down through the hereditary line of the ruling stewards, charged with maintaining the peace and welfare of Gondor, until the line of kings is restored. Few believe that can ever happen, and a claimant would need to prove an unbroken bloodline, a task that seems insurmountable to this poor scholar. Well, we have Aragorn, so that's no problem, we already know that. Aragorn, son of Arathorn, son of... I can't remember the entire line. It's a long line. I promise, it's a long line. I read the entire line of kings way back when. It's like... you get sweaty just thinking about it. There we go. Final person. I mean, I could ask for more information, but that would just take too much time.
Across the Bay of Belfalas, the harbor of Umbar provides the mooring for many ships.
South of Dol Amroth, across the Bay of Belfalas, the city of Umbar stands. Its large harbor provides the mooring for many great ships, and a mighty fortress was built there. It was an important port for the Númenóreans, but when strife split the loyalties of that people, Umbar became a contested land. It remained so throughout history, at times taken by Gondor, and at others occupied by Black Númenóreans and their Haradrim allies. One of the most devastating losses of Umbar occurred following the kin strife, one of Gondor's darkest period. The sons of Castamir, the usurper, chief architect of the Kinstrife, escaped from Gondor and named themselves Corsairs of Umbar. Castamir's sons were all slain, but their legacy remains. The Corsairs have caused much hardship along the coastline over the years. There we go. So, a little bit of a history and information for those who are interested in that. Where the heck was this dude? I lost my way already. There we go. Hey, there's another person.
I see that Noseth spoke to you of Lothíriel's betrothal.
Ah.
I should have counseled restraint.
Ah, did my scholars help you learn anything of use, Wandal? It seems to me that the Corsairs are a dangerous threat, and Lothíriel would be wise to recall the Swan Knights she sent from the city. I hope the information of my scholars proves helpful to you and to Lothíriel, and awakens her to the uncertain future that awaits. Pethabir notices your expression and sighs. I see that Noseth spoke to you of Lothíriel's betrothal to Boromir. I should have counseled her to exercise restraint. None are happy about this match, save Denethor, and as he is the ruling steward, there are none willing to speak against his wishes. All I know of is that he had a dream of some sort that convinced him of the rightness of this match, but I do not know what it could have been. You decide not to tell the earnest archivist that you know Boromir will never wed Lothíriel, but the young ruler of the city should be told the fate of her intended. Yeah, because we were there, and I think we saw him get killed, or if we found him afterwards, I can't remember. We might have found him floating down the Anduin. By the people who found the body and then brought the cleft horn of Gondor back to Denethor. And that's how Denethor found out about Boromir.
You have returned. Why do you appear so sorrowful? What is wrong?
Well, it's like me reading a story to everyone right now. But that is how these epic quests are. They're mostly like story. It's very story heavy, and then suddenly you're thrown into some action. You have returned from the library archives, Wandal. Have you learned anything that will help us defend against the attacks of Umbar? Why do you appear so sorrowful? What is wrong? There is no easy way to give such tidings as you have of Boromir, but you do the best you can and tell Lothíriel that he fell in battle protecting those who could not protect themselves. Her face betrays a confused mixture of emotions. I do not know what to say, Wandal. Boromir was a good man. He always had my love and my respect, and I would have married him for Gondor. His father, the steward, dreamed of the triumph of the kingdom, and in the dream I was garlanded queen in Minas Tirith, beneath a fair and golden sun. My father, too, had a similar dream. He dreamt that I was in a high place, wearing a golden crown. Lothíriel wipes at the dampness in her eyes with the back of her sleeve. I mourn for my cousin Wandal and for Gondor. I was unhappy with the marriage match, but now that he is gone, I am sad for his passing, glad that he attained glory, and angry for my relief. I do not know how I feel. That is true, I can understand that.
I will grieve at another time. For now, I must be strong.
Alright. While my father is away, I must rule in Dol Amroth. I do not have the time to come to terms with this loss, Wandal. I will grieve at another time and reconcile my feelings then, for now I must be strong. By the set of her jaw, you see that Lothíriel is resolved, and the strength of her father is in her. I sent forth the Swan Knights for two purposes. One was the purpose of a ruler, to ensure the safety of her people. The other purpose was that of a rebellious child, acting out against the wishes of her father in the only way she could. That purpose I regret. Now is the time for the Swan Knights to return to Dol Amroth, for I will have need of them if we are to survive the menace of Umbar and these heirs of Castamere. Travel first to the beacon of Amon Lontir, east of the city, and tell Nedros to return. He is the nearest Swan Knight and is advanced in age, but it has not decreased his skill one measure. Travel then to the beacon of Magond in Lamedon. Helidir is the knight I sent to Lamedon, and he is also brave of heart. The last of the knights I sent forth is named Rovalan, and he will be somewhere in the Blackroot Vale. I know not where. Yeah, okay. So I have some stuff to do. Liminari. Hello there, Liminari. Another person seemingly doing the same quest as me. Well, it's goating time. Whoop! Let's see now. I need to go up here. Amon Lontir. I don't think there is a... oh yeah. Nope, I can't do anything here. I can't fast travel there. Have to ride. Oh, here comes someone on a big horsey. I should probably use my war steed as well. Oh well, we'll just enjoy the view and the music while I travel over there. Someone is having problems in Dunland, apparently, in the chat. I missed kind of what happened to the betrayal there that they're claiming. Almost there. Oh, here's the little road. Nice. so here's play. Oh, there's the watchtower. These watchtowers are a little bit odd with the wings and stuff. Here's the first dude. I'm on Lothíriel. Nedros.
I will return, but there is something I must tell you first. We are under attack.
Okay. You say that Lothíriel has commanded my return to the city. I will return, of course, but there is something I must say to you first, young one. Nedros laughs sharply. You have interrupted me during a brief lull in the battle. My timely new friend. I routed a group of Corsair raiders, but they are certain to return. Indeed, I hear them approach once more. Okay, I have to fight now. Look at that. We have some Corsairs. Mwah! Oh, I'm doing some photos. Nice. I'll have a closer look a little bit later, but still. It was really nice with your little walk in the woods. Oh, more Corsairs. I defeated the Corsair raiders and Nedros can return. Talk to Helidir at the Beacon of Magond in the Lamedon. So here. I think I'll get on my war steed for this. Whee! One of the things they introduced in Rohan that I never really did like. The usage of war steeds. It's a nifty idea, but I really didn't like it. Oh! That's a lot of steps you managed to get in as well. Well done! Some nice little exercise for today. Sunday for me means no, I'm not doing anything today. I need to have at least one day a week that I rest on. So Sundays is my lazy day. Look at all them Corsairs running about. I forgot that there were so many of them here. Yeah, now I just follow the road. The road goes ever on. Very nice looking area. And there's the next watchtower, I think. Just have to get on the other side of it before I can go up. Well, actually, I might, even though Sundays might be my resting day, I might still go out for a walk, just for the hell of it. Not that long, just to move a little bit. I'm getting a little bit antsy just sitting around at home. Like, taking out the trash and then taking a short walk around the block or something. Oh, it's a wall. Way up. I'm almost there. Yeah, there it is. this game, the soundtrack is incredible. Just gotta say. Okay, piggies, be nice to me. Don't want any angry piggies here. Oh. Hi there, guys. I think I went to the wrong place. Yes. I went a little bit too far up. I'll probably have to help him clear out this place. Oh, he's down there. Right. Yes, then tick. Whoop. There he is.
I will return.
Lothíriel wishes for me to return to the city. I will do so at once. If you have a taste for adventure, friend, you might travel up the hill and scout the beacon. I was just atop the hill, but saw no one. Now I felt a watching presence. I think someone might be up there now, hiding from me. Climb the hill now, but quietly. To my surprise, a hidden villain. I think you should do so, my friend. Find the hidden villain. Well, we saw several of them. Nothing that I want. I mean, look at that. Corsair Raiders. Corsair Raiders have scaled the hill in secret. Defeat their leader to demoralize them. There's the leader. That was such a high level that it didn't even aggro on me. Yeah, you demoralize his allies. Woohoo! Find a talk to Rovalang, somewhere in Blackroot Vale. Okay, where's Blackroot Vale then? Oh, it's up here. It's to the north. Ah! Oh, that's where I'm... Yeah, this is the Pass of the Dead where I came down from Dunharrow. Through Morlad. No. So yeah. I have Callumbill quite close by. I could go there and get a taxi. Whoa, my horsey! Yeah. The war steeds are kind of cool on the open fields of Rohan, but they are one hell of a problem to steer. You have to really think about speed and speed up, speed down, and so on when using them. And today I was working with that stick infusing smell perfume thing for the bathroom, and now my hands stink like a specific perfume. As I said, it would happen. No matter what you do, you always get a few drops in your hands. It's just lucky me that it smells okay at least. Let's see now. Almost. Let's get up here. Ah, there's the stable master.
How may I help you, friend?
More lad. There we go. And we'll take a long and slow ride. Taxi time! Well, I guess I have to go back to Dol Amroth after that. Is there like a stone around here somewhere? Is it maybe that thing? I don't remember. Or is it this thing? Yeah, I think it's here. The Hill of Eric. Oh, well, I can have a look at your pictures now, by the way. Look at that. Lothíriel. Oh my goodness. It'll take me a full day. Really pretty pictures. Paw prints. Waterfall. A little river thing here. Very nice. Very soothing. Very nice paths to walk on. Very nice. Thank you for sharing that with me. There we go. Here's Tarlang's neck. Just a moment. Need to check some stuff here. Sorry about the sound disappearing now. Yep. All right. Right. I had to check something. It's just a little bit annoying that the sound disappears if I click outside the screen. That sucks a little bit. Oh, I come from this area. Thought I would come from over here. Well, that's good. Guess that means I can jump off the taxi here. Yes, and that's where they made the oath. Or rather broke the oath. The Stone of Eric. Yeah, up here. Whoa, holy lens glare, Batman. Let's see. He should be on the path upwards here. The Hill of Eric. There he is. Interlude. Those who are dead.
I know little of the dead, and count myself lucky.
Yes, we can do this one just to see it. I know little of the dead and count myself lucky. Who can say what drove them to meet with the curious company at its grim-faced leader? You know this man. I can see it in your face. Are you willing to speak with him? Only did I know. Yes, let's do this. Just to see this one, because I've gotten a lot of this, so while we're here, why not? It's a little bit of an interlude, why? So, yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this.
No one living could hope to know what moves the dead men of Dunharrow. Only one of their kind could know what it means to remain forever cursed.
Whoa. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. What I'm watching. Yeah, never mind that. Years have no meaning beneath the mountain for the likes of you, but even so, you hold the memory of a time when the passage of day and night mattered. A new feeling has crept into your being, but you cannot place it. Tenval senses it too. Something feels different in the dark, Luthcall, he murmurs, and you know it is true. Chains of our curse bind us and blind us. Yeah, I remember playing in this area. Every moment just like every other, until now. Dugden. So, yeah, we're inside the necropolis, the paths of the dead. The heavy silence beneath the mountain remains unbroken. A held breath beneath the still waters of time. An expectant hush. Dugden feels it too. I swore I would never forget this presence, he breathes without air or voice, giving thought to the idea that has come to all who now walk the undying paths beneath the mountain. Isildur the Hated has come again to deepen the burden of his curse. Follow Dugden. Isildur will pay for what he has done to us. Isildur has been dead for nigh 1,000 years, but yeah. Well, Drugat? He who cursed, cursed us approaches Drugat. It's not he. And yet this man is descended from hated Isildur. His blood is anathema to me. He's not alone. And now they approach. Here they are. Aragorn. Men of the mountain, I can feel your presence, yes. And of the hated Isildur. I seek no treasure. Keep your secrets. Servant Gil-galad. Man of the North. Summon you to the Stone of Eric. Where's Gimli? Should he be here as well? Oh, here comes more people. That's a lot of people coming through here. Whee! Oh, there he is! The lagging dwarf. Brothers and sisters, do you know what this means? The heir of Isildur has called for us. He alone can lift the burden of our curse. He will lift no curse. You seek redemption, you seek it in vain. There is only one that can forgive our treason. I speak of Sauron the Great. I will not compound our errors and our sins. If this man of Isildur's line calls me, I will follow him. I will not follow this man or any other. I will follow our true master. Stand with me and we will be rewarded for our long service. Oh, the irony. The heavy weight of the silence before the coming of the air has been lifted. Now the darkness is busy with the sighing whispers of the dead. Henval's gaze is piercing and eager. What moved the heir of Isildur to come beneath the mountain? Well, has he forgiven us our treason? I will follow him to Eric. And whither then? I cannot see it, but I cannot. Okay, so that was Tenval saying. I desire your forgiveness, Luthkal. My debt is very great, yes. You knew Dugden long ago, before the two of you succumbed to weakness and fell beneath the heavy weight of the curse of Isildur. His presence is cold, but he burns with a fierce agony. What has brought the heir of hated Isildur to this place, Luthkal? Untold years we have suffered the curse of his cruel ancestor. Has it not been enough? Dugden's resolve is sudden and frightening. I will cast my lot in with sorrow, as we did before. Druga speaks the truth. Only Sauron will reward us for our service. Only he can banish the chains of our curse. I will follow our true master. Yeah. No. I'll go with Tendval. Your lot has been cast, your path decided. Oath break. Okay, here we go. Time to watch a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's the... Oh, there we go. I was wondering if I needed to exit manually. There we go. That was the story of what happened in the Paths of the Dead. Oh, I have a tired voice today, and I'm getting tired. Oh my god, everything is wrong right now. Oh my goodness. Ah, all right. What am I? Yes.
I will return to the city, but I cannot abandon the Blackroot Vale just yet.
You have returned, my friend, and with a message? Well, do not tarry in its delivery, for I have urgent matter of my own to resolve. Rovalang listens to your message. I will return to the city as Lothíriel commands, but I cannot abandon the Blackroot Vale just yet. Now we need to be able to review the quest. A great evil has come south, and I cannot leave the people of the Vale at its mercy. In form, it took the shape of a great winged beast, and it flew out of the north, passing over the mountains. It circled over Eric for a time, and then passed low over Morlad. I saw it only a moments before you arrived, passing low in the direction of the mountains. Rovalang seems unaware of the nature of this evil, but you know it by the winged beast it rides, and have seen its kind before, Nazgul. If this creature learns of Aragorn's passage and the army of the dead that follows him, so too will the great enemy learn it. Nazgul must be defeated. Oh my goodness, I'm going to fight that.
This winged creature. I can see it in your eye.
Oh, chapter 12. Wait, is this like the... Yeah, chapter 12 is the last part of this book. Perfect. That's perfect. You have heard of this winged creature, Wandal. I can see it in your eye. Will you help me find it and keep it from harming the people of the Vale? You nod in agreement. If the Nazgul learns that Aragorn commands an army of the dead, much harm might be done to the desperate hope that drives him, and to the people that depend on him. Well, let us go at once. If you have a fellowship at your call, bring them along as well. There will be danger enough for all. But now, let us chase this foe. I saw it fly in the direction of the haunted cave to the northwest. Perhaps we can bring it down if we hurry. Sure. Let's do that. What's this? Warband. Haunting with the dead of the stone. So the interlude and this. Alright. Let's see now. Oh, do I have to... No.
I am unsure what this meeting means for Gondor. I am unsure what this
now.
meeting means for Gondor.
Travel
It is my
isn't
duty to
against
face
us.
this creature. We will face it together.
We will
Great
face it
blast
together.
flew out of the mountains, and now I fear a creature of much evil stalks the Blackroot Vale.
A cold sensation has gripped my heart, Wandal. Do you feel it too? I believe we draw near to the creature I beheld above the mountains. Before we proceed, are there any companions of you? Yeah, fellowship and stuff. No, I'm good. Or to roll along and declare your intentions. I will succeed by myself. We can only depend on the two of us, friend. May it be enough to defeat the evil that has come to Blackroot Vale. Let's see if I can do this. Let's hope I can. Look, more madding creatures! A poor frenzied bear. Oh. I have to kill this, well, kill the Nazgul within 7 minutes? Oh my goodness. Oh, there he is. I, the King of Gondor. What a terrible creature. But first, you see what it bears upon its back? That is a saddle. Well, I am a dwarf. Well, hey, I'm a dwarf. I must slip around it and find this beast's master. Yeah. Careful now. I'll be on your right hand side. A little further. We made it! We must hurry! Oh no. It's around here. There it is. The Nazgul has not yet learned of Aragorn's passage. Hope remains for now. What creature? This is not for you. The Bane of Rune. All places belongs to my master. You are the ones who trespass. I am the Bane of Rune. Go where I will. Who are you to deny me? I am Rovalangas, one knight of Dol Amroth. This is Wandal, a guardian of the great fame and tremendous skill. No. You are known to us. You will not leave this place alive. Oh, holy moly! There came the steam. Well, thank you for finally joining the fight. Let's try to use fear on me. I'm not very good at the different things that can hurt me in this game. A little bit. Almost got him. You have struck the Nazgul a grievous blow. You have kept him from the grievous blow. You have kept from it Dangerous knowledge. That was a weird sentence. I have never before been in the presence of such evil, Wandal. Let us leave this place and then we will speak of it, but not before. There we go. We can exit now. Woohoo! Okay, this went quicker than I planned.
That creature brings to mind a name from the ancient years, but I will not speak it.
I think you knew more about that creature than you let on, my friend. I'm glad you were here. My tale might have ended in the shadow of the haunted mountain if you were not. But we have both faced great evil and lived, and our tales go on. That creature brings to mind a name from the ancient years, a name of great evil. I will not speak this name, but I have now seen with my own eyes the servant of that terrible enemy. The time has come to return to Dol Amroth. Lothíriel must be told. Yes. Oh, hi there. The bringer of sweets. Hello. I'll just do like this then. Let's see if I can do that. Wave. Hello. And off we go. Time to go back to Dol Amroth. And that will also probably conclude the stream for today. Or this time, at least. Yes. Oh, she waved back. I mean, you can be polite when you're playing a game like this. As I've said before, on this server at least, there's a lot of nice people. I like them. They've been very nice to me and very helpful and everything, and given me tips and tricks, and even told me like what I could play next, and they helped me a lot with the Bingo Boffin questline. I'm very thankful for that. The Bingo Boffin streams were insane. They were so dang long, but so much fun. Go.
Gondor needs your aid.
Well, swift travel to Dol Amroth is not expensive. Or swift travel, as it's called here. Now, we need to talk to Princess. Where the heck am I? Alright. Okay, let's talk to her. Get this over with. I really need better Amphalas potions.
My swan knights have returned, and I thank you. But what is on your mind?
Yeah, thank you for bringing them my message. I see from your face that you have more to say to me. What is on your mind? You tell Lothíriel of your encounter with the Nazgul in the Blackroot Vale. She is silent for a long time. When she speaks again, her voice is very quiet. The words not much more than a whisper. I remember the heat of summer on the stones of the White City, Wandal. It was late in the month of June, and my father brought me and my brothers to Minas Tirith with a dozen riders. He did not reveal the purpose of the journey until we were in the steward's chamber. I was to marry Boromir, the son of my father's sister. He was tall and confident and a great warrior, and I could tell that he did not want the match. But he was an obedient son and consented to the betrothal. There would have been a wedding on that warm night of June, but Boromir had a journey of his own to make, and it was decided the wedding would occur on his return. I will bring you a wedding gift, he said to me before I joined my father and brothers in the courtyard for the return to Dol Amroth. I will win this war and bring you the peace you deserve, he called to me. I never saw him again. Lothíriel's eyes are fierce, her mouth a thin line sharp with resolve. I did not want to marry him, and he did not want to marry me, but we wanted the same thing. We wanted peace and happiness for our people, and we were willing to sacrifice whatever we needed to achieve it from them. Our enemies have underestimated us. They think we are soft. They think we will give in to despair and give in to grief, but we will not. I spent more time in study than the archivist Petherbeer believed. I know the name of the great enemy, the master of the foe you faced in the Blackroot Vale. I am not afraid to utter his name. He is Sauron, and we will stand against him to the last man, woman and child. Gondor is not without strength. We will face the great strength of Sauron, and we will defeat him, or we will die. There are no other choices for us. I will call for you, Wandal. Enemies are everywhere, and we have only just begun to fight. Okay, let's see now. I can get some... yeah, the armor is not worth it. Might, agility, and... I'll take that might. There we go.
I know that further battle with
That
Corsairs
starts
is
us
unavoidable.
on Book 2, Chapter 1. I'm going to read the intro, and then I'm going to end it here. I know that further battle with the Corsairs is unavoidable, Wandal. As ruler of the city, it is my task to defend the people of Dol Amroth for as long as I am able. To do that, I must learn what I can of our weaknesses and our strengths. May our strengths outnumber our weaknesses, as unlikely as that may seem. If you will help me in this, go to the wharf and speak to the captains of the ships moored there. I have problems with that word. They will know the seaworthiness of their own ships, and whether they might be made battle-ready. The true sea power of Gondor is harboured at the city of Pelennor, but that port is far to the east, and we cannot depend upon its ships for aid in time. There we go. That is the end of Book 1. We have started Book 2 now, and I will continue that. Yeah, it was Book 4 that I started, by accident. Book 2, The Dawnless Day. We will continue that next time, on the next stream. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back another time with more Wandal and more epic quests in Middle-earth. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.